Hey guys, welcome to my channel. Tonoi here. If you're new, thanks so much for tuning in, and please remember to hit the subscribe button down below. And if you have been here since day one, thank you so much. I love you guys. So really quickly, I have this video on I guess like a natural look. I was using a few of like my drugstore stuff, and then I came across a lot of my BH Cosmetics items that I haven't used in forever. So I decided to do a video using just BH Cosmetics. So, and by the way, look how natural I look. I'm learning, y'all. I'm learning. So if you like what you see, go ahead and stay tuned. Love you guys. Bye. Hey guys, so I'm jumping right in with my BH Cosmetics Pro Concealer Foundation Palette number 2. I'm using that orangey peach color that you guys saw me pointing to. And I'm just going to go through and color correct my skin. So I'm going under my eyes just to get like the dark circles. And then I go ahead and I get my cheeks, basically the dark circles all over my cheek. So then I go in with that first color and I go under my brows, which I did off camera. So I'm just going to carve out my brows just to make them look more defined. You guys know since day one I have been struggling with my brows. I'm growing them out, but unfortunately it's taking longer than I thought. So I always do my brows off camera just because one is like seriously a hot mess. But anyway, so I'm just going in with that same concealer brush. And if you guys also want to know what brushes I'm using, like what numbers, leave it in the comment section below and I will start mentioning my brushes. So I'm going in with that same color and I'm just putting it on my eyelid. And I'm just dabbing it on right now just to get the color on. And then once I get the color on both eyelids, I go in and kind of I guess like spread the color, make it a little bit neater. So this really quickly, my camera cut off and I had to re-record this scene on a different day. But I'm going through with my Missy Lynn palette from BH Cosmetics. And I am just doing a really quick, simple, I guess like a brow highlight. I'm trying not to use too much color, but yeah. So then I'm going in with that same palette. You can see the color I'm going toward. And then I'm just using this as my transition color. So I'm swiping all over my eyelid. And by the way, this look for real is very, very natural. So the steps for this was super simple and easy. And I have no idea why I have not been doing natural makeup. I felt I looked a lot more normal and it was so fast. So I'm just sweeping that color, then I go through with the color you see me pointing at now, and I just place that on the lid. And I'm not doing this neat just because I wanted this to be a quick, like everyday get ready type of video. So I'm just placing it on the lid, and then I'm just kind of sculpting it out a little bit on the lid only, but I'm still keeping it toward the bottom. I don't want this look to be dramatic at all, so I'm putting very small amounts of it on. Isn't this color gorgeous? I can't believe I haven't used this palette in so long. So then I go back with that same color I used as my under brow highlight, and I just put a little bit on top. I literally don't even go back in. I just put a tiny bit. Then I'm going in with this like purplish brown color, and I'm going to lightly smoke out the outer corner. This, I'm literally putting a little bit on, just enough to give the eye look a little bit of definition, but nothing crazy. I also, like I said, I sped through, well, I didn't speed through, but I did this video kind of fast just because I recorded this video a couple days ago, and I guess my camera went out of focus during the eyeshadow part, and it pissed me off. So I had to go in and re-record it, which was very annoying. But all is well. So now I'm going in with that same concealer foundation palette. And this is after I apply my foundation really quickly off camera. So I'm going in with that color you just saw me dabbing. And I am just giving myself a really natural highlight. So I'm just going under my eyes and I'm dabbing very lightly with my beauty blender. And I make sure it's pretty damp just because I want the color to spread a lot. So then I put it on my, I guess, above my lip and then on my chin. And then down my forehead, and then a little bit on my, I meant down my nose. And then I put a little on my forehead as well. So I'm just concentrating that color on my nose right now. And then I just go right in the center of my forehead, and then I just blend that color out. So I'm just blending the color. These colors I like because they give it's very natural. So I like using this palette when I want to do like a little natural beat. So then I go down the side of my jawline, I guess right above my jawline, I should say. And then I'm just basically blending the colors in. So the same steps I always do, just blending. So now I'm going in with my contour, and I'm just, like I said, very lightly. I'm just doing a little bit of contour on my cheeks, or I guess right below my cheeks. Oh my gosh, look at my face. Okay, so I'm just doing a little bit of contour, and then I go through with a clean brush and then just dust that off. And then I just get a, I guess like a blending brush, and I use that same color. And then I just connect it from right under my brow to the side of my nose, just because with my type of eye shape, it looks a lot better. Right now an eyelash extension went in my eye. But with my brow shape, it looks a lot better when I kind of carve out the eye area, because it makes my, I guess, eyelid area look more, I guess, spaced out. I don't know. But it looks better for my face or for my eye shape. So I'm just going in with the loose powder, and I just dusted whatever was left on the brush just to set it. So now I'm going in with probably one of my favorite highlighters. Look at that color. Oh my gosh, like to die for. And you see I just mixed both of the colors, and then I'm just lightly putting them on. And then so at first I put it right above my cheek, and then I kind of do like a swoosh. I like to call it like a Nike swoosh, because you focus the majority of the color right there, and then you slowly swoosh it up. So yeah, so once I make sure it's all blended in, I put a little bit on my nose. And this is so funny, I realize I'm using my middle finger, and then I stop. And then, yeah, sorry, I wasn't flipping anyone off. So then I'm going in with my BH Cosmetics Glamorous Blush Palette. And I am just I mixed two colors. I wanted this look to look very, I guess, dewy. So I mixed a color that was very, it had a little bit of specks of gold in it and reflection. So I could look, I guess, a little more dewy. So I'm going in with the Missy Lynn palette again, and I'm just doing under my eye with a little bit of navy blue, just to give it a little bit more, I don't want to say definition, but I guess depth. So then I go through and I put my mascara on off camera, just because I have eyelash extensions and I have to take my time doing it. It takes forever. So now I'm going through with my lip gloss. This is the BH Cosmetics Nude Palette, and the lipstick was corked by MAC. So I just put in that really pretty light, gorgeous nudish pink color. So I put that on my lips, and then as I'm putting that color on, I realized I wanted it a little bit darker. So I go in with a darker color, and then I just put that in the center of my lips, and then I just blend it out. And these colors are really creamy. I love them because they're not very cakey, and I love how smooth they go on. They glide on really well. So I put that on, and I just keep going in for a little bit more color. And then here's the final look. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you haven't done so already, please subscribe. Thank you guys. Love you.